Are you intrigued by maintaining calm amidst chaos? Do you value unwavering adherence to your principles? In this video, 13 traits of people who speak less cause silence is the height of contempt. Interested? Let's go. Calm in adversity. In the philosophy of Stoicism, there's a profound understanding that silence can be the pinnacle of disdain. It's not just about withholding words. It's about the deliberate choice to stay quiet in the face of adversity, maintaining a calm and composed demeanor. Stoics believe that this silence isn't born out of indifference, but rather stems from a deep-seated strength and wisdom. When we embrace silence as the height of contempt, we're essentially choosing to respond to challenging situations with dignity and self-control. Instead of reacting impulsively or engaging in verbal sparring, we opt for a more measured approach, allowing our actions to speak louder than words. Practicing this trait involves cultivating a sense of inner peace and resilience. It requires us to acknowledge our emotions without being ruled by them, understanding that sometimes the most powerful response is the one left unspoken. By embodying this Stoic principle, we can navigate life's tribulations with grace and integrity. We learn to let go of the need to constantly assert ourselves or prove our point, finding strength in quiet confidence. In practical terms, incorporating silence as the height of contempt into our lives means actively choosing when to speak and when to stay silent. It's about pausing before reacting, taking a moment to consider the consequences of our words, and responding in a way that aligns with our values. This practice can lead to deeper connections with others, as it fosters empathy and understanding. When we listen more and speak less, we create space for meaningful dialogue and genuine connection. Moreover, embracing silence as a form of contempt can have profound effects on our mental well-being. It allows us to cultivate inner peace amidst chaos, fostering a sense of tranquility that permeates every aspect of our lives. Ultimately, by embodying this Stoic trait, we empower ourselves to live with greater intentionality and authenticity. We become agents of positive change, inspiring others through our actions and our ability to find strength in silence. So let us embrace silence not as a sign of weakness, but as a symbol of our unwavering resolve and inner strength. Unyielding in principles. The second trait, rooted in Stoic philosophy, speaks to the unyielding principles held by those who speak less. Stoicism teaches us the importance of aligning our actions with our values and principles, regardless of external pressures or temptations. For individuals embodying this trait, their words are not merely reflections of fleeting emotions or whims, but expressions of deeply held beliefs and convictions. By embracing this Stoic principle, one can cultivate a steadfastness of character that serves as a guiding light in the face of uncertainty and adversity. When confronted with challenging situations or ethical dilemmas, individuals who adhere to unyielding principles remain grounded in their values, making decisions that are consistent with their moral compass. Practically applying this principle involves introspection and self-awareness. It requires individuals to identify their core values and beliefs, reflecting on what truly matters to them in life. Once these principles are clarified, individuals can use them as a compass to navigate the complexities of daily life, making choices that are in alignment with their deeper convictions. Living according to unyielding principles not only enhances personal integrity, but also fosters a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. When our actions are congruent with our values, we experience a profound sense of coherence and purpose, enriching our lives with meaning and significance. Moreover, embodying this trait can inspire others and contribute to the creation of a more ethical and just society. By witnessing individuals who stand firm in their principles, others may feel encouraged to do the same, thereby fostering a culture of integrity and moral courage. In essence, embracing unyielding principles based on Stoic philosophy empowers individuals to lead lives of authenticity, resilience, and moral clarity. By aligning their actions with deeply held beliefs, individuals can navigate life's challenges with confidence and integrity, ultimately contributing to their own well-being and the betterment of society as a whole. Mindful of their words, Understanding the power of silence is a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy. In a world filled with noise and distraction, the ability to withhold words and embrace silence can be a profound form of wisdom. When we speak less, we allow ourselves the space to listen, to observe, and to reflect. Silence is not merely the absence of noise, it is a deliberate choice to refrain from unnecessary chatter and to speak only when our words hold value and purpose. Stoicism teaches us that words are powerful, and when used sparingly, they can carry greater weight and significance. By practicing silence, we cultivate a sense of inner calm and clarity. We become less reactive to external stimuli and more attuned to our own thoughts and emotions. This inner tranquility enables us to navigate life's challenges with grace and composure. Moreover, silence fosters deeper connections with others. When we listen attentively and speak mindfully, we demonstrate respect and empathy. Our relationships become enriched as we prioritize understanding over judgment and compassion over criticism. In practical terms, incorporating silence into our daily lives can be as simple as pausing before we speak, actively listening to others without interrupting, and taking moments of solitude for reflection. By doing so, we create space for introspection and self-discovery. Embracing silence can lead to profound personal growth and transformation. It allows us to develop greater self-awareness, emotional resilience, and empathy towards others. As we cultivate the habit of speaking less and listening more, we become better equipped to navigate life's complexities with wisdom and grace. Ultimately, integrating the wisdom of silence into our lives can lead to a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose. It allows us to live authentically, in alignment with our values and principles. So let us embrace the power of silence, not as a sign of weakness, but as a testament to our strength and wisdom. In doing so, we can unlock the true potential of our hearts and minds and create a more harmonious and compassionate world for ourselves and others. Focused on inner tranquility. Focused on inner tranquility. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's easy to get swept away by external chaos. Yet the Stoic philosophy teaches us the profound importance of cultivating inner tranquility amidst the storm. Imagine your mind as a serene pond, undisturbed by the ripples of passing events. This inner peace isn't about avoiding challenges or pretending difficulties don't exist. Rather, it's about maintaining a steady center, regardless of external circumstances. When we prioritize inner tranquility, we equip ourselves with a powerful tool for navigating life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. Picture this. You're faced with a stressful situation at work or in your personal life. Instead of reacting impulsively or succumbing to anxiety, you pause and tap into that reservoir of inner calm. You take a deep breath, grounding yourself in the present moment. From this place of tranquility, you're better able to assess the situation objectively and respond thoughtfully, rather than being driven by fear or frustration. Practicing this focus on inner tranquility doesn't mean suppressing emotions or denying reality. On the contrary, it's about developing a deep sense of self-awareness and emotional resilience. By nurturing this inner peace, you not only enhance your own well-being, but also cultivate a sense of stability and clarity that positively impacts those around you. So how can you apply this principle in your own life? Start by carving out moments of stillness amidst the chaos. This could be through meditation, mindfulness practices, or simply taking a few quiet minutes to yourself each day. Pay attention to your thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing them to come and go like clouds passing through the sky. As you cultivate this inner tranquility, you'll find that you're better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. Challenges may still arise, but you'll face them with a sense of groundedness and resilience that comes from within. Ultimately, by embracing this Stoic principle, you can transform your relationship with adversity and experience a greater sense of peace and fulfillment in your daily life. Exemplify restraint. Exemplifying restraint is like mastering the art of self-control, an attribute highly valued in Stoic philosophy. It's about governing our impulses and reactions, allowing reason to guide our actions rather than succumbing to the whims of emotion. By exercising restraint, we cultivate a sense of inner strength and resilience, enabling us to navigate life's challenges with grace and composure. In our fast-paced world filled with distractions and temptations, practicing restraint becomes increasingly vital. It means resisting the urge to react impulsively to every situation, but instead taking a moment to pause, reflect, and respond thoughtfully. This doesn't imply suppressing emotions or denying their existence. Rather, it involves acknowledging them and choosing how to channel them constructively. By incorporating restraint into our lives, we gain greater autonomy over our thoughts and behaviors. We become less susceptible to external influences and more attuned to our values and principles. This empowers us to make decisions aligned with our long-term goals and aspirations, rather than being swayed by momentary impulses or societal pressures. Furthermore, practicing restraint fosters healthier relationships and fosters effective communication. Instead of engaging in unnecessary conflicts or giving in to harmful habits, we learn to listen attentively, speak mindfully, and act with empathy. This cultivates trust, respect, and understanding in our interactions with others, laying the foundation for deeper connections and meaningful exchanges. In practical terms, incorporating restraint into daily life can involve various strategies such as setting boundaries, practicing mindfulness, and cultivating patience. It may require stepping back from situations that trigger impulsive reactions, taking deep breaths to center oneself, or consciously choosing to prioritize long-term goals over immediate gratification. Ultimately, embracing restraint is not about depriving oneself of joy or spontaneity, but rather about finding balance and harmony in all aspects of life. It's about recognizing that true freedom lies not in indulging every desire, but in mastering oneself. By exercising restraint, we unlock the potential for growth, fulfillment, and lasting happiness, enriching not only our own lives, but also those of others around us. So, let us embark on this journey of self-discovery and self-mastery, guided by the wisdom of Stoic philosophy and fueled by the power of restraint. Cultivate resilience. Cultivating resilience is akin to forging inner armor, a shield against life's inevitable storms. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, resilience isn't merely about enduring hardships, but thriving amidst them. It's the art of transforming adversity into opportunity, of emerging from challenges stronger and wiser. To cultivate resilience, one must first embrace the Stoic concept of amor fati, loving fate. This entails accepting the things we cannot change and channeling our energy into what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes. By reframing setbacks as opportunities for growth, we empower ourselves to navigate life's turbulent waters with grace and determination. Central to resilience is the practice of resilience-building exercises, such as negative visualization and premeditatio malorum, contemplating worst-case scenarios. While these may seem counterintuitive, they serve to inoculate us against future hardships, ensuring we're better equipped to face adversity when it inevitably arises. Moreover, resilience thrives in the soil of community and connection. By fostering supportive relationships and surrounding ourselves with uplifting influences, we create a network of resilience that bolsters us in times of need. This interconnectedness reminds us that we're not alone in our struggles, and that seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. In practical terms, cultivating resilience involves developing coping mechanisms that promote emotional well-being, such as mindfulness, gratitude, and self-compassion. By integrating these practices into our daily lives, we build a reservoir of inner strength that sustains us through life's trials. Ultimately, resilience isn't just a trait, it's a way of life, a mindset that empowers us to face adversity with courage, resilience. It's about embracing the challenges that come our way, knowing that each obstacle is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. So, as you journey through life's ups and downs, remember the words of Marcus Aurelius. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Embrace resilience and you'll find that even in the darkest of times,
There lies the seed of hope and possibility.
Embrace solitude. Embracing solitude is a powerful practice, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy. It's about finding comfort and strength within oneself, even amidst the chaos of the external world. In our fast-paced society, filled with constant noise and distractions, taking the time to be alone with your thoughts can seem daunting. However, it is in these moments of solitude that we can truly connect with our inner selves and cultivate a sense of peace and clarity. Stoics believed that solitude provided an opportunity for self-reflection and introspection, essential components of personal growth and development. By embracing solitude, you give yourself the gift of uninterrupted time to explore your thoughts, emotions, and values. This self-awareness allows you to gain deeper insights into your own nature and understand your place in the world. Moreover, solitude nurtures resilience by fostering a sense of independence and self-reliance. When you learn to enjoy your own company and rely on your inner resources for fulfillment, you become less dependent on external validation and more resilient in the face of challenges. Instead of seeking distractions or escaping uncomfortable emotions, you confront them head-on, building emotional strength and resilience in the process. Practicing solitude doesn't mean isolating yourself from others or shunning social interactions. It's about finding a balance between engaging with the external world and nurturing your inner world. By carving out regular moments of solitude in your daily life, whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply taking a quiet walk in nature, you can recharge your mind and spirit, enhancing your overall well-being. In today's hyper-connected world, where constant stimulation and busyness are often glorified, embracing solitude may seem counterintuitive. However, it is precisely during these moments of stillness that we can tap into our inner wisdom and find clarity amidst the noise. So, I encourage you to embrace solitude as a valuable tool for self-discovery and resilience. Take the time to retreat into yourself, listen to the whispers of your soul, and emerge stronger, wiser, and more centered in who you are. Practice self-discipline. Practicing self-discipline is akin to honing a skill or craft. Just as an artisan refines their techniques over time, so too can we refine our ability to exercise self-discipline through consistent effort and mindfulness. Drawing from the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, self-discipline emerges as a cornerstone of personal growth and resilience. In our modern world, distractions abound, vying for our attention and tempting us away from our goals. Yet, by cultivating self-discipline, we reclaim control over our actions and reactions. It's about consciously choosing our path rather than succumbing to the whims of circumstance. At its core, self-discipline involves setting clear intentions and holding ourselves accountable to them. This might mean establishing a daily routine, prioritizing tasks, and resisting the allure of instant gratification in favor of long-term fulfillment. It's the small, consistent choices we make each day that pave the way for significant progress over time. By practicing self-discipline, we develop resilience in the face of challenges. When obstacles arise, rather than becoming derailed, we draw upon our inner strength and commitment to persevere. This resilience not only helps us weather life's storms, but also fosters a sense of empowerment and self-confidence. Moreover, self-discipline facilitates introspection and personal growth. Through disciplined habits such as journaling or meditation, we create space for self-reflection, gaining insight into our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. This heightened self-awareness enables us to identify areas for improvement and make intentional changes to align more closely with our values and aspirations. Practical application of self-discipline involves starting small and gradually building momentum. Set achievable goals, break them down into manageable steps, and hold yourself accountable for progress. Celebrate your successes along the way, recognizing each accomplishment as a testament to your discipline and determination. Embrace the journey of self-discipline with compassion and patience. It's natural to encounter setbacks and moments of weakness, but what matters most is our willingness to course-correct and continue moving forward. Remember, self-discipline is not about perfection, but rather about consistent effort and growth. As you integrate self-discipline into your life, you will discover a newfound sense of freedom and agency. By aligning your actions with your values and goals, you'll experience greater fulfillment and purpose. Embrace the challenge, knowing that with each disciplined choice, you're sculpting a life of intention and integrity. Prioritize introspection. Prioritizing introspection, as advocated by Stoic philosophy, involves a deliberate journey inward, a quest to understand oneself better and navigate life's complexities with clarity and purpose. It's about carving out moments of quiet reflection amidst the chaos of daily life, allowing oneself the space to examine thoughts, emotions, and actions without judgment. This practice is not about dwelling on past mistakes or anxieties about the future. Rather, it's about being present in the moment and fostering a deeper connection with one's inner self. By prioritizing introspection, individuals can cultivate a heightened sense of self-awareness. They become more attuned to their values, strengths, and areas for growth. This self-awareness serves as a compass, guiding them in making decisions aligned with their authentic selves and leading a more fulfilling life. Moreover, introspection fosters resilience in the face of adversity. By understanding their own reactions and coping mechanisms, individuals can better navigate challenges and setbacks. Instead of being swept away by external circumstances, they learn to respond with composure and resilience, drawing strength from within. Practicing introspection also promotes emotional intelligence and empathy. As individuals deepen their understanding of themselves, they develop greater empathy for others, recognizing shared human experiences and connecting on a deeper level. This empathetic outlook fosters healthier relationships and a sense of interconnectedness with the world around them. Incorporating introspection into daily life doesn't require elaborate rituals or extensive time commitments. It can be as simple as setting aside a few minutes each day for quiet reflection, journaling thoughts and feelings, or engaging in mindfulness practices like meditation or deep breathing exercises. The key is consistency and intentionality, carving out regular moments for self-reflection amidst the hustle and bustle of modern life. Ultimately, prioritizing introspection empowers individuals to live more intentionally and authentically. It allows them to cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness, resilience, and empathy, leading to greater fulfillment and well-being. So, let us embark on this journey inward, embracing the transformative power of introspection to unlock our true potential and live with purpose and meaning. Display humility. Displaying humility is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, urging individuals to recognize their place in the grand scheme of life without arrogance or pretense. It's about embracing the virtue of modesty, acknowledging that we are all fallible beings on a journey of growth and learning. In a world often dominated by ego and self-promotion, practicing humility can seem like swimming against the tide. However, embracing humility can profoundly impact our relationships, career, and overall well-being. When we approach life with humility, we open ourselves to new perspectives and opportunities for personal development. Humility fosters genuine connections with others by allowing us to listen and learn from different viewpoints without feeling the need to assert our own superiority. It promotes collaboration and teamwork, as we recognize and value the contributions of others. By humbly acknowledging our limitations, we create space for cooperation and collective progress. Moreover, humility serves as a shield against the destructive forces of pride and entitlement. It keeps our ambitions in check, preventing us from overreaching or becoming complacent. Instead of seeking validation from external achievements, we find fulfillment in our intrinsic worth as compassionate and empathetic individuals. Practicing humility also cultivates resilience in the face of adversity. By accepting our imperfections and embracing humility, we become more adaptable to life's inevitable challenges. Rather than viewing setbacks as personal failures, we approach them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. In essence, Humility is not a sign of weakness but a mark of strength and wisdom. It empowers us to lead with integrity and authenticity, inspiring trust and respect from those around us. By embodying humility in our daily lives, we contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate society, where empathy and understanding prevail over ego and arrogance. So, let us strive to cultivate humility in our thoughts, words, and actions. Let us approach life with open hearts and open minds, embracing our humanity with grace and humility. In doing so, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, enriching our lives and the lives of those around us. Exhibit patience. Exhibiting patience is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, a timeless wisdom that resonates deeply in our fast-paced world. Patience isn't just about waiting for something to happen. It's a deliberate choice to maintain composure and understanding in the face of challenges or delays. In today's society, where instant gratification often takes precedence, practicing patience can seem counterintuitive. However, Stoicism teaches us that true strength lies in our ability to endure and persevere with grace. By cultivating patience, we empower ourselves to navigate life's inevitable obstacles with resilience and wisdom. Patience allows us to approach situations with a clear mind and a steady heart. Rather than reacting impulsively, we can take a step back, assess the situation, and respond thoughtfully. This not only fosters better decision-making, but also cultivates healthier relationships and reduces unnecessary stress. Moreover, patience enables us to embrace the journey rather than fixating solely on the destination. It teaches us to appreciate the process, recognizing that growth and fulfillment often unfold gradually over time. Whether pursuing personal goals or facing setbacks, patience reminds us to stay focused on the present moment and trust in the unfolding of our path. Practicing patience requires practice and self-awareness. It involves acknowledging our impulses and choosing to act in alignment with our values and long-term objectives. Through mindfulness and reflection, we can identify areas where impatience may be hindering our progress and consciously work towards developing greater tolerance and understanding. Ultimately, integrating patience into our lives enriches our experiences and enhances our well-being. It fosters a sense of inner peace and contentment, enabling us to approach life's challenges with equanimity and grace. By embodying the virtue of patience, we not only improve our own lives, but also contribute to a more compassionate and harmonious world. Cherish simplicity. Cherishing simplicity, as advocated by Stoic philosophy, is about finding contentment in the fundamentals of life. It's about stripping away the unnecessary complexities and focusing on what truly matters. In today's fast-paced world, where we're bombarded with endless distractions and obligations, embracing simplicity can be a breath of fresh air. Living a simpler life doesn't necessarily mean giving up modern conveniences or living like a hermit. Instead, it's about prioritizing what's essential and letting go of excess baggage, whether that's material possessions, toxic relationships, or unhealthy habits. By simplifying our lives, we create space for clarity, peace, and fulfillment. Practically, this could mean decluttering your living space, both physically and digitally, to reduce overwhelm and create a more peaceful environment. It might involve setting boundaries to protect your time and energy, saying no to commitments that don't align with your values or goals. Simplifying could also entail adopting minimalist habits, focusing on quality over quantity in your possessions and experiences. Embracing simplicity allows us to live more intentionally, with greater mindfulness and presence in each moment. When we're not weighed down by excess baggage, we have the freedom to appreciate life's simple pleasures and cultivate gratitude for what we have. This mindset shift can lead to increased happiness and fulfillment, as we learn to find joy in the little things rather than constantly chasing after more. Moreover, simplicity fosters resilience in the face of adversity. When we're not overly attached to material possessions or external markers of success, we're better able to weather life's inevitable storms with grace and equanimity. We learn to find strength from within, relying on our values and inner resources rather than external circumstances for validation and security. In essence, cherishing simplicity is a powerful practice that can transform both our inner landscape and our outward experiences. By simplifying our lives, we create space for what truly matters, cultivate greater contentment and resilience, and pave the way for a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. So, as you navigate the complexities of modern life, remember the wisdom of simplicity and embrace it as a guiding principle on your journey toward a happier and more balanced life. Live with Stoic fortitude. Living with Stoic fortitude involves embracing life's challenges with a mindset grounded in wisdom and resilience. Stoicism teaches us to confront difficulties with courage, recognizing that we cannot always control external events, but can control our response to them. This philosophy encourages us to cultivate inner strength and maintain a sense of calm amidst adversity. When faced with setbacks or obstacles, practicing Stoic principles can guide us towards maintaining a positive outlook and persevering through hardship. Instead of succumbing to despair or frustration, we can choose to approach challenges with a Stoic mindset, focusing on what is within our control and accepting what is not. By adopting Stoic fortitude in our daily lives, we can experience greater emotional resilience and mental clarity. This mindset enables us to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and dignity, fostering a sense of inner peace and tranquility even in the midst of turmoil. Furthermore, living with Stoic fortitude empowers us to cultivate a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. By aligning our actions with our core values and principles, we can lead more meaningful and authentic lives guided by integrity and virtue. Incorporating Stoic philosophy into our daily routine can be transformative, helping us to cultivate greater self-awareness and emotional well-being. Through practices such as mindfulness meditation and journaling, we can deepen our understanding of ourselves and develop greater insight into our thoughts and emotions. Ultimately, living with Stoic fortitude is not about denying our emotions or suppressing our humanity, but rather about embracing life's challenges with courage and resilience. By embodying the virtues of Stoicism, we can cultivate a greater sense of inner strength and serenity, enabling us to lead more fulfilling and purposeful lives.